for baseball or somewhere, and the University of Houston called him up. But he's like, I have several brothers and sisters, and that my family just couldn't afford. Like, he took one for the team, and look what happened. Aww. It all worked out.
Good
and
karma.
now I feel bad for his wife because everybody wants you. He's hot.
Yeah. I'm not denying that at all.
No.
That's the only player I know on that team.
Well, Kike. He's
I don't know who Kike. Oh, I know who it's
He's the lighter skinned one that
who's always next to him.
Yeah, the
okay.
Yeah, he's cute, but he's not.
He got
Anthony
overshadowed.
Bond.
I'm sorry.
But he's got the personality.
Oh, okay. Combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anthony's a little like quiet and silky.
Mysterious.
Well, shit, all those tattoos. Who knew? With the
all covered up.
With his Superman glasses on that I don't know. I showed him to Genevieve. She's like, he's cute. Those glasses. I'm like, oh my god.
But those other ones.
He's got like $100 million arm, Genevieve, or whatever it is.
That's
like,
sexy.
The glasses, no.
Pass.
But underneath her.
I can't think of anybody at the moment.
Anthony Bond is the new one. He's the new ad.
When you first said that, I was like, oh, is that like a Mexican artist that I don't know about? Because you're all
gonna know now. Oh yeah,
you're
definitely
all
in Mexican art talk. I am. In food.
The one you sent me, which I actually follow, I don't know if they're Indian or some Middle Eastern.
Oh, okay. They are from Vacaville.
Oh,
I believe. Oh no, Yuba City.
Fresno?
Yuba City.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They are those Sikh Indian?
Possibly.
They wear the turban. The men wear the turban, but they sing. What type of music is that technically called?
I don't think it's banda.
Or-
It's like that norteño kind of.
And they sound good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The first video I saw, I'm like, that's Spanish, because they don't look like they're speaking Spanish.
The first video I saw, I sent it to one of my bosses, and I was like, "Can we get this for the next holiday party?"
Hey, you know what? It's the most California shit I've ever seen.
For real.
They're freaking wearing turbans. They have one of them works at a liquor store.
Oh.
And they sing at events. Mexican style music, and they sound hella good.
Yeah.
And they're like eating in Mexican food restaurants.
Yeah, it's totally like Bay Area, California. Like that's what we do.
Exactly, and they're doing it well. They sound really good.
Yeah.
But that just came up on my feed last night. I was like, well, hello.
Yeah, normally you're like...
New level unlocked.
I know. I can't imagine that popping up on someone in, like, Iowa.
Exactly that. Maybe he's never heard that type of music nor seen that type of person.
Yeah. What is this?
It's an amazing... I want to look them up so we can share their name.
Yeah. They're cool.
Is it... Oh, my... What was their name? Do you remember?
No, you're going to have to go back, like, 100 messages on TikTok.
I'm going to do... singer Yuba City. Yuba City is like a small town in Northern California in the middle of kind of nowhere.
It's pretty far up there, right?
Yeah, I think it's close to Chico.
Oh.
It's near the facelift capital of California.
Oh.
Nope. Here they are. I don't know if this is him.
There could be multiple groups.
Najar Katan and you. No, that's not it. Well, I'll tag. Well, I'll get it for you. Maybe you could tag them in the show notes. But yeah, I was pretty impressed, and I like it. I just like that mashup of cultures and sounds and stuff like that.
It's awesome.
It's a trip. I know.
That's why we're here. We're the melting pot.
Yeah, we're the most basic of the melters, though.
I'm like not even that melted. My kids are tiny bit melted.
I'm not melted.
You guys are...
I'm third generation.
I know, but you're melted with...
No, I'm second generation.
With Albert's kind of melted, so it's like a...
Albert's not melted. He's the same as me. We're predominantly German and British, both of us.
That's probably
Which I was raised French and Irish, so, you know, there's that.
That's probably why we have such a strong fan base in Germany.
Yeah,
it just comes
my
through.
German roots,
Yeah, they can tell.
Yeah, when I've been there, I got yelled at because I wasn't responding in German. Like, I looked... in Germany, I look German.
Doll?
Obviously, I don't look like a tourist.
You know, in National Lampoon's European Vacation...
Best movie ever.
I believe it's... Well, I don't know if it's when they're in Germany. Not the fight that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
But everyone talks about. That part where, like, they're going to stay at a relative's home. And it's like part of the house number is covered by like foliage.
And they're the wrong house the whole
Yes.
time? Okay, I vaguely remember this. Yeah.
So then like
They're like, who the fuck was that?
Yeah. Like they walk in and they're like, oh, trying to say like the number's like 265, and they're all, duh, sex, and the other people are, sex. Like they keep going back and forth, and it's like, the number, no, sex. Yeah, and then they don't even know them.
Your 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
No, the best part of that movie is the gum chewing cigarette ashtray flip. Oh god, that even in real time that bothered me so bad.
You with me. That really impacted me more than I realized at that time.
Yep. That's what they were saying. Like, what did people do before social media and phones or anything else? We quoted fucking movies.
We watched the like 2 videotapes we had over and over.
Breakfast Club front to back.
Yeah, we were watching Weird Science, 16 Candles, The Blues Brothers, Footloose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh god, somebody said that looks like, who's married to Sarah Jessica Parker?
Oh, Matthew Broderick.
Somebody's like, that's some Matthew Broderick bullshit. It was something having to do with the campaigns. And he's like, I'll take it. He tweeted. He like retweeted it. I can't remember. Oh, are all door sitters?
That's some Abe Froman bullshit.
Yeah, Abe Froman.
The Sausage King of Chicago. Why do I remember that? See, it's like,
shake it out, baby. The whole dance, yeah. Okay. You need to go to Chicago though, because it's very much that movie. Like what I saw is like you see it all over the city. It's like a small little area.
No, when you were there, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah. It's a real place. You know that Obama's got engaged at their near the Bean, at the Museum of Art that's right next to the Bean. I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if he like sold it out or bought it down and like took her there.
Oh.
He was just a little senator, I think, back then. Or
just
attorney.
Little baby G. Oh,
yeah,
that's
cool. Lowercase G.
I'll be there one day when I go on my world tour.
Yeah, there you go. We'll go flick the bean on our tour.
Tap that bean.
Everybody was flicking the bean when we went. Everybody.
It's nothing special anymore. It's all tapped out.
The kids were like, Mom, don't do that. I'm like, everybody else is doing it.
I have to.
I came with the intention of flicking the bean. Like,
it's the only reason we're here.
This trip was based on the bean.
Bean flicker. That should be the shirt when you go out to take a picture. I came all the way to Chicago.
Flick the bean.
Flick the bean.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. What were we talking about? Like dream guests?
Oh, like hall passes. Well, and then we were talking about dream guests, yeah.
So Danny McBride.
Okay, yeah, sorry. And yours?
Well, we were talking earlier. Too Short and Marshawn are always welcome.
Always.
Top of the list, too.
Kamala,
of course. Obama, actually. I'm sure he'd love to spend
Michelle.
a day with us in the garage.
Yeah, of course. We're just regular people.
Hey, I listened to her audiobook on my walks. I'm almost done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to other things too. But did you know on Spotify Premium you get tons of audiobooks?
Well, I did listen to Julia Fox's book.
The Julia Fox audiobook, that is that was 3 hours and we were like, wow.
That was a lot. It was interesting.
There's content in that book.
Yeah, if that's made into a movie, I mean,
she's lived quite a life.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get past 16, I think.
I think
15.
that's where I stopped too, around that age.
Yeah. Who else? I think local people. Anthony Bonda. The guys from Yuba City for sure.
Yeah.
They can come hang out with us.
Yeah, that would be fun and interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, should I think really large? I mean, like Steve Austin.
Yes. Oh, my son just got a new Steve Austin shirt. He was wearing it earlier today.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Represent. I might borrow it.
He posted, I think I forwarded it to you, just this cute little video with his little kitties.
I don't think I got that one.
Yeah, just they look like they're going next to one of his trucks and just like looking up in it, and he's all about Macho's about to change oil on that one. And I just love it.
He has the driest sense of humor. I love it.
It's so funny, and he's all, that's a solid ass truck. That's some solid ass
cats. I bet he snorts and makes loud noises too.
Yeah, he's a mover and a shaker in the morning. You could tell.
Yeah,
He's snorting. He's grunting.
He's stirring the coffee for way too long.
Wake up, everybody! Or when it's like dinner time.
This is, I think, a theme. The man of the house is always loud like that in the morning. Like, my grandpa was like that when we'd sleep at my grandma's house, just like blowing his nose, shaking the paper.
Ugh. Attention!
Slamming my coffee on the table.
We know you're there, Grandpa.
The quietest person in our family, too, by the way.
Like,
barely talked.
I just thought of this because I was like, oh, I don't remember my grandparents being like that, and my dad wasn't there. So, Giggly Squad, Club Giggly, there was a joke that said something about, like, my dad doing something. It was one of their slides that, like, oh, my dad would do this or whatever. And so I turned to Brianna, my cousin, and I was all, my dad's dead.
How did she react?
She just laughed.
She's like,
yeah,
are we laughing about that?
She didn't even really know my dad. It's fine.
So yeah, I had to sit by myself at Giggly Squad.
Yeah, that sucked.
And it wasn't so much that I was by myself because, like, whatever, everybody's there having fun.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody around me would shut the fuck up. There were so many side conversations the entire show. Everybody was drunk.
Yeah.
Like,
we were in the minority of not being at their level.
For sure. And I was kind of shocked because, I don't know. I don't know why I was shocked. I had to work the next day.
Or I'm just
like anybody else.
like, okay, I am truly a fan of these ladies, so I want to hear them and enjoy them, and I'm not trying to have a whole fucking conversation on the side just to have Paige and Hannah next to me. Like, that's weird.
It was kind of odd. I saw Dave Chappelle at the same venue. Nobody was talking. They were laughing, but they weren't talking.
Mm-hmm.
They were smoking weed, but they weren't talking. And then John Oliver, same thing. Like, nobody was, like, having side conversations. Like, you pay money to be there.
Yeah. Same thing when I went to see Chelsea Handler there. Like, there weren't side conversations.
She'd be calling bitches out, too.
Oh, yeah. I'd be afraid.
Yeah. I love her, though.
Yeah.
What is that Cher saying? She's like, I am a rich white man. That's what Chelsea Handler reminds me of. I'm a rich white man.
Yeah, there was these girls, people. First of all, when Brianna and I went to go to our seats, like, there was 3 gigglers in the front of our aisle, and so we go to turn to go in, and a bitch ain't trying to move, and I'm like, seriously?
I kind of was getting vibes like that throughout the night too, a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought we'd have a little more camaraderie.
I thought so too.
Like, when I went to My Favorite Murder in, like, what was that, 2018, 19 or whatever, I made so many social media friends in the bar line. Like,
yeah.
I went to another party, and a bunch of them were at it, like, some murder thing, and I lost my debit card. One of the girls, like, drove it to my house, like,
oh my
nice
God.
people,
Yeah.
right? Like, similar community, all women or predominantly women,
Yeah.
and drunk, but like nice and everything, and like huggy and everything. I didn't get quite the same vibe.
Like, there was a nice girl in line for the bar, and then after we got our drinks, there was a nice girl at the table, and then in the elevator ride back, I mean, they seemed fine or whatever.
Yeah.
But near the seats, they were fucking bitches.
Yeah. My people were just yappers. I wouldn't say they were rude. They were just yappy. I did see some people get kicked out of seats, and they got kind of irritated. And I'm like, dude, those people paid for their spot.
If they're not your seats, they're getting mad.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Exactly. There was a couple sitting in front of me, a husband and a man and a woman. There wasn't very many men there. And somebody was talking shit about Craig.
Oh.
I think they were talking shit.
Oh, the question.
Hannah and Paige, and the husband's like, "Oh no, we like Craig." Like, he was offended. Like, he and his girl both were like, "Oh no,
don't you do it? Not here."
I did enjoy that he was very he was a giggler.
Like,
he was not just a date. He was a giggler.
He wasn't along for the ride.
You sent me a video of Des. He's like, "Oh, it's the gigglers over there." Hannah has second wife energy.
I don't even know what show he was on, because that page wasn't of his, it was someone else's.
Whoever the interview lady was, I didn't like her.
But then he makes his face like he's pointing with his lip, like,
that's probably a giggler.
She's all, someone here to like serve you papers, or I don't know, something like that. So yeah, Giggly Squad was fun, but I agree with the vibe. It wasn't as open and welcoming by all.
No, and I wasn't hearing a lot of compliments, like, in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom a few times, you did not. like, in line for the bathroom, I was expecting to hear people be like, oh my god, I love that. I heard some girl be like, is cheetah print back in style? I was wearing a cheetah print dress. And then another girl was like, yeah, look at my shoes. Like, that had nothing to do with it. I was like, I think she knew I clocked it. I was like, what the fuck, bitch?
Bitch, you ready?
I looked cute. I saw the video.
Are you ready for this cheetah print rage?
I'll fucking shove this boot up your ass.
My friend's wearing sparkly ass shit from Target. Watch out. She bought a fur. She's ready to fuck you up.
Yeah. But no, like, it just wasn't the vibe that way. Though, like, Paige and Hannah were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that didn't properly represent the Bay Area. Like, I really wanted to know, like, where are you ladies from now and originally? Because
yeah,
a lot of the girls kind of look the same.
Bunch of white girls with blonde hair.
Yeah. Like, I don't
that needed to get their hair washed. A lot of them.
So
see, I got up early and washed my hair and did a blowout that morning, so it wouldn't look like that.
Too much dry shampoo.
Yeah, Paige, the back of your hair kind of looked like that too. Sorry.
Oh, I couldn't even see that.
She had. Well, I was over on the side.
No, I mean I couldn't even see.
I was in the back. I could see it.
I could see it all.
I could see the back of her head.
Oh,
she had like claw clip marks in her hair.
Well, she just took a beta blocker and she's trying to get through it all.
Yeah, I have a big doctor's appointment on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get some beta blockers, like 7 of them.
Oh,
I think I can see if I can just like play around with that.
Are those like a daily thing? I don't know.
No, for as needed. Because I remember I tried I was gonna say glucosamine. It was not that. It was, remember I took it and I was like, where am I? I've been roofied.
What is that called? I know what you're talking about.
Gabapentin.
Yeah.
I don't recommend.
Isn't that
I took like 100 milligrams. I'm like, I've been roofied.
Melatonin. No.
Exactly. Take some melatonin next time you're okay.
I took some Dramamine and I don't have to throw up now.
No, it was nice to see them.
Ooh. That was fun. Unexpected drizzle in the forecast that night. So that was interesting. Yeah.
Did you know our whole way home smelled like marijuana? And I was like, is Brianna smoking in the front seat?
No.
I'm kidding.
That's what 880 smells like.
All
sometimes 580. It's other cars blowing their shit out.
It was like the entire way home. I think the entire shot.
I smell it in the morning. I smell it in afternoons, evenings. This is the East Bay.
Yeah, but just smoker. Yeah, bunch of weed smokers.
Yeah, Brianna, what were you smoking?
In the front seat. I can't see her hands.
She's hitting the Benjamin.
In the Benjamin, exactly.
Yeah, Brooke was our iPad kid, and she needed to be there.
I was with my 10% in the back seat of my phone, trying to like keep one eye on my phone.
Yeah,
not the road.
That should have been our plan on the way there, but
I'm not a good front seat passenger,
and that's okay. You know,
you like to ride ass, dude.
I did not. I totally.
I almost did a page and had you pull over. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Had my husband come pick me up.
Over, I need to be picked up on that side of 580.
So I can yell at him as he drives like that.
I was like, do you want to yell at Albert or do you want to hold it in with me? Like, which one?
I know, like, so, like, if I don't drink, I still can't be, like, the designated driver. I have to sit in the trunk by myself. No matter what's happening.
You have to be in a driverless, like, Waymo car.
No.
But there's no one to yell at.
That's even worse. They'll get vandalized while I'm in there.
Oh, fuck.
I hate those cars.
I know, they're so annoying.
And the people inside of them, too.
But, you know what? My little quick thinking, aggressive driving got us around where we needed to go. Mm-hmm. I got in that little parking
I appreciate that you did that. Because I wouldn't have been able to handle any of that. I would have been so sweaty.
Just sweaty driving in the city.
I had to drive in the dark from, like, Union City during traffic. It's horrible.
Because of daylight savings.
Thank God for Uber, okay?
Once those, headlights come on, that's it. Brooke's
my
done
stigmatism accepts. I don't have one, but it's just my eyes are so sensitive.
Yeah, mine definitely aren't what they used to be. I don't want to drive when it's dark, but I mean, I will if I have to.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
just part of life.
Yep. Also, I'm gonna say Liquid Death should sponsor us because I drank an entire can of that during that show.
So did you have just regular water or was it sparkling?
I think it was regular.
Because
I
we
don't know. I gotta try the flavors.
So when we went up there was 3 different cans, and we're like, oh my god, what do we get? What does it mean? Like, why are there 3? I don't know
either. We've been given Liquid Death at shows, like they just give it to you at your table before. Like, I don't know. I didn't even know I've never even opened one before.
Yeah, so we didn't ask. The guy just gave us one, and it said like regular water. So we're like, okay.
I don't know if I'm a fan of regular water in a can. A sparkler all day.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a tall can.
It's a tall boy.
That's what I want.
A tall boy. Didn't you say that? A tall boy. Like, right?
I don't think I'm in a tall can. Or like a 40 of that? Oh yeah, all day.
I'd be like belching everywhere. Oh, my Topo Chico. Jeez, already got me.
Those are very carbonated.
This was my little treat when I went shopping today. It's a good treat. It's better than other treats.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, a little Topo Chico. Right. Well, I still have my Starbucks next to me too.
Yeah, this is my little lunchy.
2 to 3 drinks going at all times.
Oh, for sure. At work I had, what did I have? I had water, and then they had this like Arizona green tea that I tried. It was fine.
Yeah. Do you like tea?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. If there's sugar in it. Or if it's sweet. I don't want it like plain.
Yeah.
That's gross. What am I, an animal?
I don't know. Alright, so what else are you manifesting besides our dream list of Danny McBride and Marshawn?
So besides that, I'm manifesting real estate in my life. Right now, it's just sort of like I want the inside of my home to look like a model home. That's a far manifestation.
I'm working on one room myself right now.
Yeah, like Eddie and I had a junk pickup last week, and just getting rid of some stuff just feels so good. Just, like this
As I'm
table.
Staring at, like, all of that needs to go.
Like, we had this table that was in great condition. It wasn't even that old. We just didn't want it anymore. Couldn't give it away, so we just had the junk pickup people take it. Mm-hmm. Some shitty ass curtains. I was like, fucking go, please, bye. And it's just so nice to have that.
Bitch.
Yeah.
It is. It feels good. Getting my husband on board. I drove his car yesterday, and there was a bag of clothes in there, and Jenny's like, oh yeah, Dad had stuff for Savers. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we went and dropped it off.
Oh, good.
Before we put it back in the house.
Yeah.
Because somebody likes to hoard things.
Yeah, I'm married to someone who, if the bag or box is around, he'll go back in. Like, yes. Oh, maybe I want
the garbage can.
Like, no.
My husband had a Nike, gym bag from college. We used to go snowboarding on the weekends. He'd bring it with him, whatever. The straps were broken. Oh. I threw it away 2 or 3 times, and he would pull it out of the garbage can. I'm like, it's not functional. I bought you one, a new one. Like
you can't fix it now.
No, it's like a $20 bag or whatever it was at the time. Like, it's just stop.
No, I need to just get it out. Like, I'm fine with getting it out. It's me just dropping it off, but I don't go back into my boxes or bags to get stuff out.
Yeah,
I definitely will. But yeah, we're just getting rid of shit. I want to paint the house, and then I want to sell it in 5 years.
Good. Good.
So I'm manifesting that, and then new property somewhere so that we can have our home studio there.
There we go. We should just buy a business building, an office building.
Yeah, I want a cute one.
Okay.
Does Dublin even have cute office buildings?
No.
Okay.
One of my clients just bought a new office building down the street.
In Fremont?
Pleasanton.
Oh. There's this one building I have my eye on in Alameda. It's not for sale. It's not for rent. I just pass it every day.
Alameda is extraordinarily expensive.
Yeah.
And I love it there.
Yeah. It's for us.
Yeah. I know. It's a little spooky. It's a little cool. It's a little beachy.
It's by the water, but it's not crazy beach water. It's just
no, but I still walking a lot there on the beach, in the mornings and stuff. I like it there.
Pretty.
Yeah,
I like it.
I liked Alameda when I lived there.
Yeah, I feel like it's calling me.
Mm-hmm.
Not the haunted houses though.
But just so you know, I can't drive there.
Oh, I know. You're gonna have to walk everywhere.
I'm gonna have to walk to Alameda to do it.
Have you seen people with those bikes? They're made for children, older children, but it's basically a bike. It has a huge bucket in the front, so a kid can stand in it. That's where you will be. I will be riding the bike in Alameda, and I'll be like, come on, we're gonna go to the studio now. And I'll be throwing glitter and bubbles out the sides. Okay. Mandy, where's my iPad? Oh my goodness. Did you watch Saturday Night Live this weekend? No, but I did see a clip from this dance. This, a Broadway thing. No, it was like this couple at a wedding or something, kind of doing the Cupid shuffle.
That's from an old episode.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was.
Oh, I just saw it. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a church fan.
I know somebody else was saying, like, oh, I just saw this. I'm like, that's from last year, I think.
Oh, and I saw the Kamala, like, mirrored image.
Well, I was talking about the Chapel Roan performance.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay,
I know she was.
She did Pink Pony Club, which just never gets old for me. I love it.
Yeah.
But then she did a new song that just hasn't been released yet, and it's kind of like a little country number about girls getting it done. It's about girl sex.
Oh,
lesbian sex.
Really getting it done.
And then somebody's like, love to see like the male country stars fans singing this song. She's singing about how she gets it done for her woman.
Wow.
It was awesome though. And she's like doing this little yeehaw on stage. It was heckin' funny with her drag queen makeup. I love all of it.
Oh, nice.
She's the best. Her and John Mulaney together, just like they're so contrasted. And I did see a guy that works, he's an assistant or something for SNL. He's like, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to let the talent meet each other, meaning Kamala and Chapel in the hallway. Could you, like, both of them probably just like, whoa. Oh my God. Like,
is that really you?
What are we doing?
Hi. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to totally look for that now.
Yeah. It was an interesting show. My family didn't like it as much because I wanted to watch it, of course.
Okay.
But
Mom wants it.
They did a total like Broadway musical number about like being on a public transportation in New York City, and Andy Samberg's on it, and I always love him. He plays Doug Emhoff for this season.
That's right. I have seen him as that character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's about Chapel. Oh, just about Hot to Go. And how that was played at the football game. I mean, I'm sure it's played every week, but I heard it like 2 weeks ago. And I loved the way they did it. Just the band, like, and then like the little
cheerleaders are going.
No, they weren't even the cheerleaders. They were like the color guard girls, but in their very like conservative, like Irish looking skirts. But they're like getting down, doing the dance. And
you know they're Chapel fans, those girls.
Oh yeah. One of them's my friend's daughter. She has to be. She had a pink cowboy hat on.
I think I have a Chapel fan in the house too that doesn't want to admit it.
Oh.
Doesn't complain when I leave it on the radio. Just gonna say.
I don't really know. I'm sure Eric knows who she is. Eddie's probably like, who the fuck is this? Like, I said,
bitch can sing. Like, if you like Elton John, Celine Dion, like she's got pipes.
No,
like,
I did say something about Hot to Go, and he's like, huh, what? Like, it takes him a while.
That's kind of an Eddie jam, I would think.
Yeah, but
it's got a little catchy tune to it.
He's only in the car for a short period of time to listen to music, and
so if it wasn't made before '94, he doesn't know.
It's not on a CD in his truck.
No. But I feel like he'd get into the Hot to Go one.
Yeah, I think he'd like Hot to Go as well.
Yeah, just because it's a little sassy number. Yeah. Now, Pink Pony Club, I saw a TikTok of a dog watching her on Saturday Night Live, just like, yeah, and then looked at the mom and looked back at the TV.
Is this real, Mom?
I mean, she can really sing though. Like it's like no matter what the content or like how funny it sounds,
no, she's
like it's
very
good.
Talented.
Yes.
Yeah. Get it, Chapel.
Yeah.
What's her real name? Like Kaylee or something?
I think so. Something very
regular.
Normal, yeah. I like her stage name though.
Heck yeah, and
good.
her look.
Yes. I saw a TikTok of the MAC makeup artist doing her looks for Saturday Night Live, and then there's a guy who is a seamstress designer that made the outfit that's only in the ads, like the commercials. She didn't wear on stage. It was like to capture the look of like burlesque dancers in the 1700s in France or something. I was like, shit was good. It took him over 500 hours.
Did you send that to me, or did it automatic? Okay, because I saw it when I was at Target.
Gunner, I forget his name, Gunner something.
I don't remember his name, but I remember like seeing the collaboration of like sending
in
this
the
back
hat
and forth.
Piece.
Yeah,
no, the hat piece and the big, it looks like a boat on her head almost, like it's green.
I was focusing on the outfit.
They didn't send it back and forth. He collaborated with a friend to do the hat.
Oh, okay. I probably missed.
Well, they might have sent it back and forth, but not in the video I sent you. Her stylist reached out. He's done a few pieces for her, and I'm like, I can't imagine now that she's so big the quality, because like her drag queen persona has gotten so much better over the last year. Like how good she looks. Her makeup is just fucking sick. I want that makeup artist. I'll walk around with like chaperone.
That blending and baking, I could never.